it's Cheryl back with another video. So, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are going to open together my very first ever Scentsy package. So, I did go ahead and order a consultant kit because I love scent. I love wax, I love home fragrance, I love cleaning supplies, I love laundry, I love all things homemaking, especially centered around fragrance. And that is what Scentsy is. So I wanted to try the products for myself, smell everything, but I did it in a way that if I do love it as much as everyone tells me that I will, I could potentially sell it if I so choose. So that is the route I decided to take. I'm keeping this hand here to just cover up all of my personal shipping information. But we are going to go ahead and break this bad boy open and see what's in here together. I'm sorry for the wobbly camera, but I'm kind of shaking the desk that my tripod is sitting on. I need to find a better way to secure that thing. That's the second time today you guys have kind of gotten a little up close and personal. So I am going to move my chair before I trip and break my neck on camera. Again, we're going to have like a whole moment with this whole address situation. Let's just go ahead. Stop wobbling. Let's just go ahead and do that so I don't have to worry about it too much. All right. All right, this is Painfully Slow. Building suspense, y'all. Building suspense. Okay. Now I am going to go ahead and move this down to the floor, and we will pull out one thing at a time. So first, it says, "Welcome to the Scentsy life." It's like a big envelope that has in it a bunch of stuff that I need to know. And the next thing here, we're just gonna go right in order. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that the bar came in this particular smell, because I've heard a lot of good things about this one, and it's been suggested to me for laundry products from them, like by 2 or 3 different people. So I was eager to see what this one smells like. It is Black Raspberry Vanilla. It's sweaty because it's blazing hot and it's been on that UPS truck like all day. So that makes me sad. But this smells really good, and hopefully that didn't damage like the integrity of the wax. It's a little perturbing. Okay, the next thing that I got is a Scent Circle in Luna. It's another highly recommended smell, fragrance, whatever. Ooh, I love that. And this is also, I think, available in the laundry products. I think I would go for like in this direction rather than this direction. Nothing wrong with this direction. Love it. But I think I might like this just a little bit better. So I think I'm a fan of Luna, okay? I got some brochures, catalogs, order forms, a basic warmer, okay, Scentsy counter clean in Squeeze the Day. Now, I'm eager to try the counter clean because the stuff I'm using right now is already like the same price point at like $10, $14 a bottle. Caldrea. And it smells beautiful, but it doesn't last. Holy heavens, you guys are gonna be so done with me trying to open stuff on this video. I cannot get it open. It's well packaged. Yeah. Okay, so though I love the scents from Caldrea, they don't linger for very long. They do, let's be fair, linger for longer than comparable counter products like, say, Mrs. Meyer's. Mrs. Meyer's, you smell it when you spray it. After you wipe it away, you don't smell it on the surface anymore. Caldrea, you do for about an hour. So I am eager to see if the Scentsy products, like the fragrance, lasts for any longer bit of time, because that's really what I am looking for. Some people just are okay as long as things are clean, and that is fine. But I am a homemaker, and this is my job. A clean home environment, a nice warm place to make memories with my family is what I have dedicated my life and time to. So, oh, that smells so clean. So I take it very seriously, and I am just at a place where, sorry, notification popped up. I'm just at a place in my life where I'm ready to kind of like take my cleaning and scent game to the next level. I want things that really work together synergistically to create a nice smelling home, fragrances that really last, so that when people come into our house, or if we're just hanging around, or we lay down on the sofa for a movie in the evening, what I've sprayed on there in the morning or during my cleaning routine during the day comes out, and and it just greets you and smells amazing and just creates the most cozy, relaxing vibes. Okay, so this is very, very lemony. My best friend is lemon obsessed, and this would be right up her alley. I personally, I love lemon. Okay, I love it. There's nothing like cleaning with lemon to make your house smell so fresh and clean. When you come into somebody's space and it smells like lemons, you're ready to eat, off of that surface, because they got their stuff together. So this is an awesome fragrance. I personally would choose something different probably for myself, just because I feel like lemons, it's lemon. It's kind of basic. So I would like to find something that's just a little bit more special, a little bit more different. But I love how strong it is, and I look forward to trying this out and just seeing how long it lasts. So we shall see. Now here comes the long and time consuming part of this video. Oh, okay. So I also got the spring and summer 2021 product list for the US, like a whole pack of them. So that will be helpful. Okay, so the next part of this are all of these little scent samples. So I am super happy to have this because since I've never tried Scentsy before, to get all of these little scent samples to smell, I can really figure out what I love, what I don't love, and kind of get an idea for the quality of the wax and whether or not I think it's worth it. This smells very good. This is Inhale, Exhale. And it has a very, I wish I knew what the scent notes were for each one. I don't though, right this second. But this smells very like, just very clean. It's not overly strong. This one seems more subtle in this little pod, but again, I always say too with certain waxes, especially like scoopable waxes from vendors, they do that to me, and then you warm them up and they're like all over the place. So I don't know, we'll see if it's a trend or not. The next one is Luna. Again, not as strong here in the wax form as it is on that scent circle. I'm gonna bust out one of these catalogs really quick because they have scent notes in them. So let's see here. All right. So the first one was Inhale, Exhale. And this is gonna be it says search for inner peace with salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. Okay. Luna is we'll get to it. We'll find it. We're gonna find it together. Hang in there with me, y'all. Luna is invisible, okay, is what Luna is. It was written in invisible ink. I have no idea what Luna is, so we are going to skip that and go to the next. The next one is Mystery Man. Definitely masculine. I feel like I've smelled this before, like it's a dupe for something. Hopefully Mystery Man also wasn't written in mystery ink like the Luna. This smells like something that's gonna drive me nuts for sure. Okay, it is warm white cedar, green verbena, and citrusy bergamot in a perfectly spiced, sensual fragrance. Definitely sensual. Definitely traditionally masculine. I love this. I think my husband would love this. This is something I would definitely put in our bedroom or our bathroom. I like it. The next is Sugared Strawberry. That should be pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, like a fresh strawberry dipped in sugar. This says strawberries, juicy currants, and California sun-kissed lemons. I'm not really smelling lemons per se. If they are there, they are just making the strawberry have a little bit more of like a realistic strawberry bite to them, so that they're not like, it doesn't smell like strawberry like candy, but it doesn't actually smell lemony in nature. Sheer leather. This is something that I would put in my car in a car bar. This is a very nice, like, not really cologne-y, but just a really nice, sophisticated, like leather scent. So it says, slip into something more sensual, like bergamot, a subtle hint of leather, and sandalwood. Yeah, definitely. Very nice. This is perfect for fall melting and for your car. Vanilla waves. Sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. This would be like a favorite vanilla for me. I like it. I like the whipped vanilla with the caramel and the sea salt. Yeah, I like this very, very much. It's better than vanilla. This is a winner. Okay, moving right along, vanilla bean buttercream. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter whipped with cane, sugar, and vanilla extract. It smells like butter. It does. It smells like buttercream frosting. I'm gonna try to. Oh, wow. Okay, so I should have been doing that all along. I was thinking that they were light, but like as soon as I rub the top, whoo, it's like super strong. These are not light. These are not light. I think they're just kind of like, you know, wax kind of seals itself. They've been sitting in these containers for a minute. They just needed to be kind of like, not really warmed up, but like just have the top rubbed off. Let's try the inhale, exhale again like that. Absolutely. Okay, that's the ticket. So I'll do that from now on. These are not light, okay? This is not subtle stuff. This is heavily fragranced. I'm really excited for this one. Apricot vanilla. I have been craving a good apricot for summertime. We actually, I mean, they're kind of, apricots are native to South Carolina, so I have fond memories of looking for them on my grandparents' property growing up and trees. I love this. I love an apricot. I love what they smell like. If you've never smelled an apricot before, it's kind of along the same lines, like in the same scent family as a peach. Okay, and this has peach in it too. So apricot vanilla is an heirloom peach, apricot, and vanilla ice cream. You guys, I love this. It actually smells to me exactly like in my hometown where I grew up. We have a peach festival every year, and my family used to actually be responsible for making the homemade peach ice cream for that, and it just reminds me of my grandma's peach ice cream. I absolutely love this. This is one that I would definitely have to pick up for myself. Tangerine creamsicle. Is that going to be on this page? Yeah, it just it smells like orange creamsicle. and rightly so, because that's what it is. It says icy tangerine blended with mango and vanilla cream swirl. Trying to add words that are not there, okay? Story of my life. This smells good. I'm not a super orange girl. Like orange and lemon citrus things for me are kind of hit or miss. I've got to be in the mood. So this isn't it's not like gonna be a favorite from me, but it smells really good. It's a really nice orange. If you love orange, this is orange. It's a good one, and I like orange and cream more than I like orange all by itself. So the next one is pink cotton. Find your fantasy on a cloud of clean cotton swirled with fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. They've painted a lovely picture there, and this smells really good. I don't know if this is one that the laundry products are available in, but if it is, this is something that I would wash my daughter's clothes and blankets and everything in. I think that she would love, love, love that. Let's see. I mean, we have the catalog right here, Cheryl, so why can't we just look and see if I don't know. Okay, here's what it says. Pink cotton is available in scentsy bars, room spray, scent circles, scent packs, car bars, scentsy pods, and fragrance flower. What about laundry? Yes, dryer discs, laundry liquid, scent soft, washer whiffs, and the washer whiffs tub. Good thing, because I like this one. I like this one very much for laundry. I would definitely do that. Okay, so Camu. Ooh, I don't even have to rub this one. This smells good. This is more like tropical smelling to my nose. Can we figure out what family it belongs to? Yeah, okay, so it is. It's Tropical Oasis of Lush Mandarin, Camu, and Passion Fruit. This smells good. It smells like tropical fruits, and I love it. Almost melon-y, like tropical melon, though. And it's wonderful. Wonderful, magical. Sea salt and avocado. Ooh. You do you. While pink, sea salt, Valencia orange, and creamy avocado keep your spirit in flight. Holy moly, I love this. This is like summer in a little tub. I like this a lot. It's kind of aquatic, that sea salty vibe. The orange is just like the perfect amount to kind of balance out the sweetness and give it a little bit of a tang. And the avocado just keeps everything kind of grounded. I really like this very much. Prickly pear and agave. Okay, this is more like before I warmed it with my finger. It smelled like pear and celery. But it definitely smells like pear and agave. It says prickly pear and agave are sweet as a desert sunset behind a dreamy veil of sheer petals. It's got a light floral scent to it, but it's not overwhelmingly floral. It's not a floral. It's mostly fruity with just a hint of floral that really just makes it quite beautiful. Happy with that. So another one that I've seen a lot of excitement over is this one, and it's called Skinny Dippin'. Ooh, for good reason. Okay, this smells really good. Fresh green apples, perfectly harmonized with refreshing melons and juicy pears. Okay, so there's something else in here. There is. There's something they're not telling us. Because I get the green apple, okay? I get the juicy pear. I definitely smell the melons. But there is also this really beautiful, like fresh grated coconut smell that is like really makes this something special. I would say if it was just like the green apple and the melons and the pears, that sounds great. It would just be fruity and whatever, that's nice. But the coconut vibe that they snuck in this makes it something worth having. Cloudberry Dreams, sweet raspberry, and a whisper of rose soar through billowy bursts of peach and vanilla. Okay, so let's talk about it. I don't like flowers. I love flowers. Don't come for me. I don't like floral scents. I like the way so far that Scentsy sneaks them in to other things so that you get to enjoy a little bit of a floral aroma without having a floral scent in your house. So the rose pairs so beautifully with this raspberry. The raspberry is a true raspberry. It's not a candy. It's not a bakery raspberry. It is just like a real fresh raspberry scent. It smells very authentic. It plays well with the peaches, which are also very authentic. Some beautiful vanilla, we know what that does, and just enough rose to again make it something sophisticated and special and unique. I like this very much. My hero is hot, okay? I'm not even talking about my husband here. We're not going to bring him into it. But I mean, he's sweating, okay? But man, does he smell good, okay? We need to figure out a way to make my husband smell like this when he's sweating, okay? I'm just saying. I'll talk to him about it. This is cool citrus and white birch, ride a current of crisp air. Okay, so yeah, so this has one of those like kind of clean cologne, that crisp air, whatever that is like coming off like a traditionally masculine, clean body care type of scent. The citrus is just enough to give it a little bite. And the white birch, we love white birch. I mean, who doesn't like white birch? It's just a beautiful woodsy note. It's perfect in this one. Jammy Time. Ooh. Again, this would make a really good laundry. Drift into dreamland with baby freesia, lavender, and sweet pea. Yeah, this would make a really good laundry. This would make a really good night warm. I love it. I love it. Like I'm actually trying to find one in here at this point that I'm not like, that I don't really prefer, so that I can be like, eh. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I like it. I like it. I like it. This is Marvel 9 Realms. So this is going to be one of the Disney deals. So let's see. Those aren't going to be up here, I don't think. This is going to be with the licensed stuff. Okay, yes. It says a heroic mix of lime zest and blue tea. keeps you connected to the universe, while lavender lightning really packs a punch. I don't know what blue tea is. I've never had blue tea. We do sweet tea here. It's interesting. It's like little boy masculine, if that makes sense. Like, I would spray my son with some of this before church. It's cute. I like it. I wouldn't like melt this in my whole house. Maybe I'd put it in my son's room, maybe even in a bathroom. I like it. I don't love it. Coconut lemongrass. Oh, stop it. Okay, so this is exactly the kind of summer coconut scent I have been looking for. I'm ordering this. I'm ordering this. This is what I want to smell whenever I come back home from the pool, like on a day taking the kids swimming. I want to smell this when we come back in. This is the most beautiful coconut literally I've ever smelled in a wax. And the lemongrass, like the ratio of coconut to lemongrass is perfect. I find that lemongrass can easily overwhelm. So the fact that I actually can feel and smell that real coconut smell first, and then the like tang of the lemongrass unfolds, makes me a happy freaking girl, okay? I love this. So I need to set that aside. I'm gonna have to go back through here. We know we want this apricot guy. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to take up all your time doing that. Okay, Coastal Sunset. What is this? Oh, what is that? What is that? Okay, Coastal Sunset is creamy coconut and sandalwood. Set the scene for warm amethyst amber. I don't even like amber. How did they make me like it? They tricked me. It's because they put only enough of it in there. It's like a background note, okay? It's a supporting player. It is not the star here. The star in this one, again, is creamy coconut. It's a real coconut. It smells so fresh. It's just enough sandalwood to make the coconut like sophisticated. And then the amber is just there, kind of like, hey, you know, I'm back here if you need me. Adding a little extra complexity. But I don't need a lot of attention. Just chilling in the background. I love this. I'm sticking it over in the things I need to pick up. Sand Swept. Good, beachy, aquatic, not my favorite. I like these others better. It's good. Again, this might be another one to like a nice one to have in your car. Let's see what it says. Let's see what's going on with this. I'm gonna have the best smelling finger ever, okay? Just wanted to throw that out there. Not now, I'm recording. Blue ocean water breaks on the coastline over sandstone, driftwood, and pink lemon groves. Ocean water, can get that. Not sure what sandstone smells like, but okay. Driftwood vibes, I've smelled it before, I get it. Pink lemon, I guess if you say so, okay? I don't know. This smells good. There are others that are like, that lend to the same vibe that I would reach for first. Okay. Clothesline. So this is a fan fit. You don't even have to put that to your face, okay? This is a fan fave. There's a reason. There is a reason. Crisp greens, I don't get that. Orange flower, don't know about that. Creamy violet and white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. That is a fancy way of saying best laundry ever, okay? This is what you want for people to think that your laundry actually smells like, all right? Oh, like I need this. Listen, I need for Scentsy to come through for me on the laundry. I'm ordering the laundry stuff. I'm doing it. I need to do it. I am so miffed about the amount of money that I spent on Gain little scent boosters and dryer sheets and the fabric softener. And then by the time it comes out of my dryer and I go to hang it in the closet, I can't smell it anymore. Like what? Why did I pay like $36.50, all right, for all of these things? It's probably more than that. It's way more than that, because just it's 15 and 50, it's $30 just for the scent beads and the detergent. I didn't even round up. I didn't even calculate 2 whole steps. And it doesn't even smell. Listen, I need them to come through for me on the laundry stuff. I'm going to get the laundry concentrate, the washer whiffs, the dryer bar. I'm going to do it. Might even get the fabric softener stuff. I want for my clothes to smell like this. This is all I ever wanted. I don't ask for much. Clothesline. It's going over here in my stack. Okay, blueberry cheesecake. This is one that I just posted on Instagram. I had seen it in the catalog and I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder if it's as good as it reads on paper. Freaking good. Like, are you kidding me right now? Where has this been all of my life? Bakery. Are you in the bakery? Are you? You are. Okay. Bestseller. There's a reason. There's a reason, because it's good. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. This is something that you can enjoy spring, summer, and fall. Absolutely. Not going to be a problem for all 3 of these things. You want this to come to your 4th of July party. You want for your Aunt Betty to make this and bring it to the 4th of July every year. You know, this is that cheesecake. It could even, like, it tricks you into thinking that maybe it could even be a blueberry buckle, blueberry crumble with like ice cream, vanilla ice cream. It's going in my stack. I have to have this for my home. I've never smelled a vendor wax that smelled anything like that. I don't know what Scentsy's doing, but I need that one. Satin sheets. Oh, sweaty sheets. Sensual and earthy sandalwood, perfectly paired with rich, warm vanilla. Romantic night, master bedroom kind of situation. I love this for that. Yep, wouldn't lead you wrong. Pina Colada Cha-Cha. Oh, this is going to be another one of those. I can already tell you right now that they could just make coconut and I would have to have it. Like, something about Scentsy's coconut is doing things to me that I didn't really know I needed done. Island coconut and zesty pineapple lead, white rum and vanilla bean follow. Yeah, this smells like an alcoholic beverage in the best way possible. This is a true pina colada. This is not a pretend situation. This smells like the actual drink is in your hand. Another one that I would love to come into after a hot day by the pool. Cinnamon vanilla. Sounds like a fall vibe. Absolutely. This is like a mulled cider. Love this for fall. This will be a go-to for me in the fall. This will be one that I will keep on hand, like make sure I don't run out of. Great fall blender. You could pair that with a good like vanilla for a, just for perfection. Anything pumpkin, anything vanilla would pair very well with that cinnamon vanilla. And you could live your best life. Let me go back though, because I am getting so excited at this point because my nose is happy, okay? And where my nose goes, my soul follows after. So let's see. The cinnamon vanilla is in here. Right there. Okay, inviting blend of vanilla beans, cinnamon, coconut, and cassia. I love it. Need I say more? It's amazing. Iridescent pearl. I can already tell you this is going to be one that goes in my collection. I mean, they have so many things. It's just blowing my mind. Lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down with tranquil water lotus. Summer. You need it. You need it for summer, okay? Berry Bright. Ooh, now that's berries. That is berries. Blue raspberry and fresh clementine light the way to sweet sugar plum. Yes, absolutely sugar plum, absolutely blue raspberry. Like even like a candy, like, you know, blue raspberry, like a blue raspberry slushy. Easily. Not really smelling the clementine. If it's in there, it's just to give a little punch to that raspberry, because raspberry should be like sweet and sour. Beautiful blue raspberry. My son would love to have this melting in his room. Be fabulous, sweaty, all the ones. Like, why is it Mystery Man, Being Fabulous, and some sheets are the sweaty ones in here? Whoo, but it is warm enough, girl. Like, I could like literally, I'm wearing this like perfume now, okay? This smells so strong and so good. It's got a tartness to it. Let's see why. Okay, it is, okay, that's why, because it's a citrus. Bright limoncello sparkles against a splash of ruby grapefruit. That's what it is. And sweet sugared musk. So this is definitely a grapefruit limoncello. Not sure what the sugared musk is, but it's definitely just adding some complexity. This is bright, 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 and clean. Hibiscus pineapple. I'm buying it. I'm buying this. I'm buying this. This is, let's see, what are you? Where are you? I feel like you should be here in the fruity. Have you ever, like, you're trying to find something fast for somebody and so you start singing the alphabet in your head because they're in alphabetical order? I was just doing that. Hibiscus, pineapple, and a touch of sweet mandarin tell an enchanting tropical tale. This smells like a fairy tale. Like if the Disney princesses were hanging out in a spa at Disney World and you got invited to go with them and visit and have, you know, all the things done, this is the kind of magic that that day would smell like, okay? Hibiscus pineapple from Scentsy. That's that vibe. Here comes the sun. Flowers. I don't know about flowers. I could do these flowers all day of the week and tomorrow, okay? Like sun-kissed petals and fruity musk celebrate all things spring with a sweet pop of strawberry. This is florals done right. Anybody can do this floral. Because it's not floral. I don't know how to describe these to you. I'm running out of words, but this is fan-freaking-tastic. Like why is nobody talking about this? I don't understand. Where are all the people hauling all this Scentsy? Holy bad word. Buttered pecan. Butter pecan. If fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter would be a strong contender. And I agree. This will be in my fall arsenal. Guarantee it. You're going to want to be my friend. You're going to want to come to my place and hang out on my couch with me in the fall. Promise. It's going to be smelling good over here. Rainbows and butterflies. I mean, are they wrong though? I don't think so. Live the fantasy with fresh strawberries, pineapple juice, and vanilla citrus. Yes to strawberries, and they're fresh strawberries. Sweet pineapple juice. Creamy vanilla. Just the perfect amount of the right type of citrus. This is beautiful. I mean, this speaks spring in the most universal language possible. I love it. I need to can I hate one? Can there be one that I just can say, yeah, don't buy that? Okay, this one. I asked and the universe delivered. Okay. Lilacs and violets. Okay, I don't like that one. I don't like it because it smells like lilacs and violets, and I don't like those. I wouldn't do it. All right, Clean Breeze. Ooh. This reminds me of clothespins. Stop it, phone. This reminds me of clothespins, but different. What's the difference? Clean Breeze, white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. All right, let's find clothespins. Oh, I put it over there. Or not clothespin, clothesline. What am I talking about? What am I doing? Okay, so the clothesline is a little bit more bright. It has like a citrus note or something. Let's see. Yeah, the orange flower. Maybe that's what it is. Like it has a little, like a tiny touch of like a orangey kind of note that brings it up. Where this is just like a floral laundry, maybe even lending to a lightly powdery side of life. So I prefer the clothesline better, but they're both gorgeous. Aloe vera and ivy. I've heard a lot about this one too. this. Cool aloe vera entwined with climbing ivy and a splash of watery melon. I just get melons and like freshness. This again, this is a spa-like refreshing scent that just screams like summertime refresher to me, and it's going in my purchase pile with everything else. Lush Gardenia. Oh my goodness. Like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. The creamy full scent of classic gardenia with a whisper of tuberose. Going in my pile. Like, I'm not even supposed to like florals. That is like a creamy floral. And the gardenia is gorgeous in that one. I love it. Just Breathe. Okay, so this is one that you just have to have. You have to have this on hand. This is like Not Your Mama's Vicks Vapor Rub. So if our parents and grandparents were as cool as us, which we won't talk about it, this is how they would have made us feel better, okay, when we were sick, and helped us be able to breathe instead of actually globbing slime onto our nostrils that we already couldn't breathe out of. Do your kids a favor. Pick this up. And when they have a cold, just pop it in the warmers, because that is gonna, like, seriously, listen. It's already happening. It's gonna loosen things up, okay? Strawberry Rose. Stop. Just, scentsy, just send them all. Just send them all and be done with it. Nobody wants to hear me talking about this anymore. A sweet blend of mouth-watering strawberries and soft rose petals with a touch of sheer musk. Again, I don't like musk. I don't even like roses in my wax. And yet they do this in such a way that it's just gorgeous. Like it's so summer holiday. I love it. What even is this? Steal away to a sunny isle bursting with lush plumeria, tiger lily, and sweet orange, softened by vanilla and radiant amber. Smell the vanilla and the amber and whatever sort of florals, I guess they've told me, plumeria and tiger lily. Sweet oranges. It just, it somehow translates into magic. Bonfire Beach. Good, beachy, wonderful, clean. What you would expect for a beach house to smell like if, you know, you've paid $500 a night, and it better smell good. Perfect. Cocoa Lime. Coconuts and lime. That's what I get from this. This smells so good. It reminds me of eating at a like oceanfront restaurant, like out on the balcony in the summer. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Coconut milk and creamy vanilla. Get energized with a citrusy splash of fresh lime. I'm buying that. I'm buying it. Black raspberry vanilla. That is back to the one that I got in a bar. Again, beautiful. I would love to smell this on warm. I don't need to buy it yet though, because I already have a bar. Apple cherry strudel. This sounds like something that I'm gonna have to have for fall. It's going in the fall pile. That smells fantastic. Can I find another word beside fantastic? Can y'all help me in the comments? I mean, it'll be too late. The video will be over, but I'll have a list for next time. Paradise Punch is smells so good. It smells very much like fruit punch to me. Where did it come from though? Where did it come from? Paradise Punch, a medley of wild Indian orange and sunny lemon juice, acai berries, and star fruit. So they've made it sound much more exotic than fruit punch, but fruit punch is definitely what I get from it. I like it. It smells very good. If you love fruit punch, you will absolutely love that. There are so many other things here that I love better than that, so I wouldn't pick it up right now, but it's beautiful. Pineapple Pucker. Stop it with the coconuts and the pineapples. Like, fresh pineapple steals the show in this eye-opening tropical production. I love it. It's a beautiful pineapple, great blender, good staple, like summer staple to have on hand for blending. However, I am going to go with the coconut pineapple because I think that their coconut with their pineapple it just takes this to a whole nother level. So I'm going to get it versus just the pineapple by itself. Apple butter frosting. Oh, I love apple butter. Stop. Fall, doing it. I'm getting this for fall. Again, stop. Like, that is going to be over in the bakery section, a heartwarming medley of cinnamon spiced apples and decadent vanilla buttercream. And that's what it smells like. Peach nectar. I'm going to love it. I've got to have this for summer. Like, they're killing me with the peaches, apricots, and stuff like that. Like, these things that aren't necessarily readily available with vendors, or just maybe kind of miss the mark for me. Personally, they are really fantastic with scentsy somehow. So peach nectar is delicate peach skin and blue freesia settle into a bed of billowy musk clouds. I don't know about that, but it's fantastic. Rainbow sherbet. Ooh, that is bright and beautiful. This is going to be a it's very bright and citrusy smelling. I don't know why it's in the fruity section, not in the citrus section, because it needs to be in the citrus section. Orange zest, sugared strawberry, and key lime zing, just like the real thing. Absolutely, that's what it smells like. And this will make your house smell like bombclean.com, okay? Aloha citrus. I'm floored with how strong these are. And you know, the test will be longevity. How long do they last on warm? That's really the true thing for me. I don't love this. I don't love Aloha citrus. I don't even know that I really like it at all. So let's see what it is. A fresh tide of tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. Okay. I wouldn't pick that up for myself personally. If it sounds like something that you would like, definitely go for it. This is going in my fall. Almond croissant. This is fantastic. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm gonna put this in my now because this is just a really good, like, almond croissant. This is a good staple bakery scent to just always have. It's kind of not seasonal, like seasonally specific. So I love to have like a good quality bakery on hand, and that's gorgeous. If you paired this with a blackberry, just a blackberry, it would smell like almost exactly like Benny and June. If you know, you know. Mocha Doodle. Is that like a coffee? Well, I mean, I guess so, Cheryl, because it says Mocha Doodle. I mean, clearly. Delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa, balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. I have no coffee wax. This makes me want coffee wax. I'm gonna put it over here in this pile. Magnolia Linen. I was curious about this one because the scent notes just made it, I mean, you know, they made it sound so lovely. And it is. This is another one I would be so thrilled to have laundry in. I'm gonna put it in my buy pile. Welcome Home is sweaty. Ooh. This is in the spice category, warm and welcoming with cinnamon and spices. Okay, this is going in my fall pile because that is, to me, it screams fall and it's gorgeous. Sun-Kissed Citrus. This smells just like fresh squeezed orange juice. The notes are I have wax all over my hands. Lively blend of oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruit. If you need it, get it. It is good. Amazon Rain is going on my buy list. So this is set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. It is wonderful, like wonderful. It is everything summer, fresh and clean. Make a Splash. Ooh, that's different. Dewy Melon, Fresh Green Apple, dive into refreshing turquoise waters. Love it. Weathered Leather. So this one gets some hate. This would be absolutely fantastic in a car. Like, this smells like clean car, like a car bar, and this would make your car, it would smell like your car is brand new again. That's what it smells like, a brand new car. Totally Mini. This is another licensed Disney one. Totally Mini is part classy and part sassy. This sweet blend of pink melon, hibiscus blooms, and juicy apple is full of fun and totally Mini. I can barely smell this one, so I don't know. Atlantic Air. Ooh, a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. This is beautiful bathroom scent. By the Sea. The scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. This is going in my buy pile. I'm gonna tell you this too. My mom, if she gets her nose on that one, is going to buy it because she like does a whole beach house theme is what she has going on in her house, and she loves all the beach smells. So that's gonna be right up her alley. Aloe water and cucumber. Aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar. This has a very sophisticated, elevated spa-like smell to it. I love it. It would be great in bathrooms, great in any rooms, great for relaxing in the evening. Love it. Sugar cookie, another staple bakery. Perfection. Like perfection. Warm sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. Absolutely. Blue Grotto. I am hoping that we can make it through the rest of these. This also smells fantastic. Runaway with fresh tropical notes, sweet citrus, and lush botanicals. Go Go Mango. Another really, really good fruity scent. Juicy mango and melon garnished with hibiscus and sweet banana flower. I already told you about Squeeze the Day in the spray. This is just like lemon to me. A tart and true fragrance of pure lemons balanced by a hint of vanilla cream. And yeah, and I do smell it in there. It's just sweetening it up. Oh boy, like Mickey Mouse says. So this is Mickey's scent, I believe. Yep. In honor of a true original, juicy grapefruit, cheerfully mixed with bright clementine and sugared vanilla is one of a kind, just like Mickey Mouse. I don't know if they make the kids' fragrances a little bit lighter to keep them from, you know, having little allergies or whatever, but they just seem to be really, really light to me. Oh, Snapdragon. Oh, this smells good. Where are you, Snapdragon? Exotic blood orange and sparkling pink pineapple are punctuated by fierce Snapdragon. Again, it smells great. Not something that I just have to have, but great. Coral Waters. It's okay. There's something in there that I don't love. Like love. Lush Nectarine Blossom and Peony Bloom alongside bright clear coral waters. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but there's something in there that I don't absolutely have to have. Johnny Appleseed. See this, if you were to take that, I love that by itself. For summertime, by itself. Spring and summer, Johnny Appleseed, do it by itself. It's amazing. But then if you were to add like apple butter frosting would work beautifully with that. If you were to add the cinnamon vanilla, the butter pecan, the, what am I looking for? Almond croissant. It takes it to a bakery level like nobody's business. You must. I'm putting this in my buy pile because I just feel like it's a nice staple. Baked apple pie. Have to have it for fall. That is fabulous. Mickey Mouse and Friends. This one's not quite as subtle as the others in the kids line. Celebrate everlasting friendship with a fragrance almost as sweet, thanks to Georgia Peach, accented by pops of orange peel and vanilla. I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna need more feedback. I need to know how this warms. If it warms well, I need more peaches, so we'll be getting it. 100 Acre Wood. I'm not even gonna look up the scent notes for you because it doesn't smell to me, so we're not gonna waste your time. Mahalo Coconut. Buy pile. Let's see, where is it? Hollow Coconut is Paradise is only a whiff away with floral Hawaiian lei and violet over fruity fresh pineapple and coconut. You already know how I feel about the pineapple and coconut, so that's probably what's doing it for me. Mad for Melon. Juicy Honeydew Melon, fresh from the vine, is adorned with freesia and wild poppy. This is a beautiful melon scent. It's a you know, floral melon. It's pretty. Newborn Nursery. Oh my gosh. I was gonna rub it and then tell you, but I didn't even need to. Oh my gosh, this smells like when my babies were like, oh, little babies. I'm getting this because I just feel like I need to put it in their rooms and make them be little again. Maybe it'll work. We'll say a chant. Now in Zen. This smells fantastic. Again, this is Spa, like Beach Spa Paradise. It is sunny grapefruit, balances calming chamomile and a yin and yang kind of love story. It's beautiful. It works. It's fantastic. Lavender cotton. Find your magical moment in purple lavender and soft cotton and daisy blossom. I probably shouldn't like this, but I do. It's feminine, floral, lavender, relaxing, beautiful. Watermelon tangerine. It would be beautiful in a bathroom or in your bedroom at night. Watermelon tangerine smells like watermelons and tangerine. But I'll tell you what they say about it is sweet watermelon slices spiked with juicy tangerine and dewy greens. So yeah, they said the same thing I said basically, just better. Havana Cabana. Guess what? We're getting it. Does anybody want to guess what it smells like? Anybody want to take a gander? Where is it? Where is it? It'll take me 5 years. Just 5. Okay. Luscious medley of pineapples, oranges, bananas, and berries. So it's the pineapple, and it's definitely like the banana and the pineapple. I think that's doing it for me, but it also has kind of a coconut scent. So I think they snuck it in there just to get us. Lemon sorbet. Hold on just a minute. I'm almost done. Lemon sorbet is fresh cut lemon and grapefruit zest sweetened by sugar cane, and it is amazing. My best friend will love that one. She will want it. I already know. French lavender smells like lavender, floral and herbal lavender together. Lemon verbena. I bet it smells like lemon verbena. Shocker, it smells like lemon verbena. And we have Perfectly Pomegranate. Absolutely beautiful. This is going in my buy pile because I just feel like it's one of those sophisticated kind of fruity scents that you have to have on hand. I dropped some wax. Dark and juicy pomegranate with a sweet berry finish. This is a classic. I agree. That's what I just said. That's what I said, Scentsy. Sun-soaked petals. I'm getting this too. This reminds me of honeysuckle and something else. Sun-soaked petals, sun-soaked petals. You're probably a floral. Yep, newly opened daffodil petals, sunny currant, and water mint flourish in the sun. There's something else in this too. This is not just floral, but it is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, whatever it is, it comes off in the same way as a beautiful honeysuckle vibe. So love it. We'll definitely get it. And we are finished, you guys. So now I get to go through and figure out how I'm going to strategically like buy all the things. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you were interested in Scentsy like I was, I hope this helped you in some way. And if you are already a Scentsy lover, then I'm sure you enjoyed my little trip down Scentsy Wax Lane. So I loved it. I had fun. I love these things. Can't wait to try them on Warm and some of the other products. And I will keep you guys posted on how I feel about everything as we take this little journey through Scentsy Land. All right. Thanks for watching.